Tony? You guys ready? So, here's my reporting list. Come on in. All right.
She's not there, is she?
It's Sunday. I've already closed, but I'm reporting.
Yeah. Well, I think they closed the office because of
Sandra Corbett.
Corona.
I call them every day and I report people.
I know you do. Oh, I'm sure you do. Did you also happen to tell them, what was it?
Hi, this message is for Sandra Corbett. I'm going to be calling the rest of the management staff, tenant relations here that I've got on file. Pamela, Patricia, and yourself, Sandra, management. Need to let you know I'm sitting here at approximately, I have a picture, 11:57 a.m. I have a senior couple who are at risk of coronavirus, and there's a tenant from across the hallway in his wheelchair smoking at the door. I have a picture I'm going to forward to you guys and by email to the other staff. He's harassing my my seniors from my church that are over their 80s, taking pictures of them in their vehicle while he's smoking at the door where it says no smoking within 9 meters of the entrance. In his wheelchair, taking pictures of Tony and Nancy. Tony's got health issues. He's got COPD and other ones, and is causing an issue, a disturbance here with smoking and putting everybody's health at risk and violating a 6-foot distance for the coronavirus, the federal guideline right now. So I'm also going to let the MPs know, and I'm going to let the local OPP know that we're being put at risk right now. This is absolutely intentional. You know my home phone number, and I'll forward the information from my cell phone, just so that you know it's pictures being received from me.
That was pretty good. I'd say
Okay,
that.
come on, let's move the rest. Giddy up, I got more to do.
It sounds like
I gotta finish the rest of the other officers. The other staff. So I'll get a both Pamela, the other officer. Also, I'll get a both team. Yeah, absolutely. I'll do that. Yeah, guys, sorry, I just had to make pictures, the 9-meter rule, and the whole standard on. Yeah, absolutely. He's putting, it's a 6-foot spatial issues here, not to mention his health. You're overeating, smoking on property. What is the whole property is becoming a program. Yeah, I work with young people. That's why my phone is from the police. Civilian. Yeah. Okay, which way do you want to do that? Yeah, just don't listen to anything.
There's never a dull moment in this building. We have weirdos like that living here. I'm enjoying this myself. And I am very, very tempted to light this thing up. Oh, it'll be fun when Pamela actually wakes up to her. I can hardly wait. And I will have to remember that date. I wrote it down when the police were here dealing with her. Yet again, there were 3 cruisers here. I had a short chat with one of the officers, and we were talking about, the impossibility of ridding the building of the people who sell drugs here and have all sorts of people coming in all the time. And the way they, hang on, they're back, hang on. There we go.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about that.
Well, back to me, poor girl. So, yeah, it would be kind of nice. There are an awful lot of us in the building who really don't appreciate people coming in and kicking down the doors in the common room. These are all people who don't live here, who don't belong here. Oops, hang on a minute. Yes, she claims to be an OPP officer, civilian type. Okay. All right.
Go. Yes, you have to be
Hi, how
6
are you?
feet apart,
Hi,
or the military police will be notified. Carry on.
The police were just over here in the parking lot.
Pardon me?
The police were just over there in the parking lot.
Oh yeah, but they were here at her apartment the other day. There were three cruisers,
For what?
and we were talking about little things like getting rid of the drug dealers out of here and all that. Anyways, the reason I telephoned you is, do you have
No.
Premiere?
No, there isn't one that says Premiere.
Oh, okay, in that case, I'll just have to wait till I get a new computer and rent it.
I have to wait for Randy to bring in an external so that I can download those Photoshop. That'll be next week.
What externals?
I don't have a CD drive in my...
Oh, you don't? Ask Rob if he has one.
Yeah, he thought maybe, but he wasn't sure. So
Well, you know what
who
one...
are these people? They're
Oh,
living in-
no. I think this guy's moving in with her, and these old people don't want their pictures taken. And of course, I will email you the document. I'll even print one couple out for you. It states very clearly what we as Canadians, particularly Ontarians, are allowed and not allowed to do with photography. And it also mentions that the Privacy Act that so many people think is all the Privacy Act is for is to prevent government departments from telling other government departments your information. If they want to, they have to specifically ask your permission. That is the Privacy Act.
Right.
As far as the only thing we are not allowed to do, or not allowed to photograph, is perhaps when some people are having the expectation of privacy, being in their own room, in their own house, and doing things that you can see from the street through the window. We're not allowed to photograph that. We're also not allowed to photograph children that are being charged for court or anything like that, otherwise you may. We are allowed to photograph police officers executing. Here she goes again.
Pamela?
Yeah, Pamela, she's calling, she's reporting me.
How can she call us? They're not at work.
Oh no, she's leaving messages on their answering
Oh.
machine. Yeah. This is going to be a lovely video. It's going up on YouTube as soon as she's finished. I'll send you the URL.
I'm gotta get in. I'm first.
Okay, good night.
Individuals who are over their 80s, he's smoking right outside your door, and it's 9 meters, and he's also drinking a fixed frustration, he's been into everything, and everything's on camera right now. So, basically what I'd like to do is call me, I will come into the office, and then let's get some pieces for signatures on that. Incident 101, the wheelchair, the cameras are watching. All right, thank you.
Sir, it's getting wet.
What's that in, bud? Yeah, I know. What do you want me to do when
Grab the mattress.
You asked me to hold the door. So, Tony, you can't. You're not well, and it's against the law for anybody to be sexually within each other. Absolutely against the law. Actually, get charged criminal charges unless it's your partner.
Okay.
This is going to be a long upload to YouTube. I wonder how I'm going to publicize it. Well, first of all, I'll send it to everyone I know in the building that has internet. I'll give them the URL. And of course, I'm gonna make it available to housing. Anybody in housing. Might be worth a laugh. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. You know, I'm old, but I'm having fun with life. That's for sure. Okay, back. Oh, nothing happening. I may as well keep the brownie on me. I need a shave. I've recently gotten rid of my beard. I've gotten tired of dropping hot ashes on it and smelling the hair burning. Oh, God, that was dangerous. Well, not dangerous. Just an acrid smell that I don't like. In the process of completely gutting my apartment, getting rid of everything that I haven't used in 2 weeks. Clothes, furniture, everything and anything. And then just rearrange the computer desk in the living room and then get the place a good scrub down. I'll hire someone to come in and really scrub the walls and all. And then, in maybe about 2 or 3 months, I'm going to ask housing to maybe paint the place. It has been a long time. Oh, she's back. Hang on. There we go. Can't miss a moment of this exciting activity. Ah, yeah. I would teach them how to leave the door open.
That's awesome.
Hey, fella, I can tell you how you can keep the door
You
open.
can't do that. It's a fire door. It's against the law. Just like him smoking at the door there. Okay, where's my keys? Where did you put my keys?
You put them in your pocket.
Oh, okay. Take that. I'll take this. Here.
I'll take that.
If you look at the top in the transom, there's a button you can click to hold it open. What a busy woman. I admire her. I really do. Oh well. Public housing, what fun. I can't zoom. I'm just going to point out that there's an awful lot of room stuff left out there. Let's see. Maybe an interior shot. A little variety to this video would be useful. Isn't that nice? Oh, here she comes. Look at her come. From a little dot in the distance all the way out here. Oh, now what? Huh. Most interesting. Oh, well, now they're going to go out front. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, I should really get a selfie stick or something to mount this on, and just mount it permanently onto my wheelchair, the selfie stick, and then it'll always be ready. Ooh, all right. Back to the real action. Yeah.
Oh, real action.
Yeah.
Putting their stuff in their house is not real action.
Oh, this is going on YouTube as soon as you guys are done.
For what?
For fun.
9 meters away if you want one.
If I want one, what, darling? Now she's standing out there holding half a sofa with a cigarette stuck in her mouth. Pots and kettles. Eh? Hey, well, hello there, Zach. How you doing, my dear?
Hey.
Hey, Brian, how are you today?
Good.
Glad to hear it. I don't know what they're doing.
Pretty quick.
He wouldn't listen to me when I told him how he can hold it open.
Long-term healthcare workers gave me all this today, so I'm grateful. I just want to down there. Springs popping at the top and the bottom of it. It's a pea spot.
Oh, dear. Ah, here he is again. Nice gentleman. Well, I wish I had that kind of energy. Oh, well. Actually, I wish I could walk. Oh, well. If there is a God, she will soon find herself on the short end of an eviction notice. I hate waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning when she's hollering and yelling at someone in the hall. It's happened more than once. Of course, I didn't record the dates or the time, so I mean, it's just hearsay.
Oh my God.
Oh, well. What can you do with hearsay? Just gossip, I guess.
Okay.
That trailer's starting to look pretty empty now. Yeah, it surely
Tabitha
is.
said the landlord said we can go back and get the rest Tuesday if I needed. Probably should be all
Oh,
right.
it's kind of a nice little lounging
I'm
couch.
not sure how. I don't know if I'm allowed to use this, but I have a home.
I don't think I'd want one like that. What I'm looking for is one of those futon type of things that can fold out into a bed, you know. And my brother is going to be here in May, perhaps with his wife, and I'd like to be able to at least have them for a place to lay down so they don't have to live in their camper truck, or worse yet, in a motel for the time they're in Napanee. But they do want to cross all the way all across Canada, see Newfoundland again and the Maritimes. I don't think he's too nuts about stopping in Quebec. But he'll be coming in all the way from Mackenzie, British Columbia.
The one bed that Jerry gave me, he did fall through the frame.
Oh, very good. There's a lot of setting up that she's getting ready to do. I'm impressed. I really am impressed. And the old fellow there, he did not take kindly to the fact that I spoke roughly at him after his woman yelled at me not to photograph her. Oh dear. On that score, I will be emailing you a copy of what Canadian, in particular Ontario, photographers are and are not allowed to photograph. I adhere to those rules extremely closely, as I do sort of respect that. And besides, I've been a photographer all of my life. I'm not a weird person. Well, I am a weird person. Gosh, I wish this would hurry up so I can stop. It's going to be one long video, and it'll take all day to upload it to YouTube. And I'm not going to make it private either. Hopefully some other people
I'm
will
hearing that for
accidentally...
myself.
Oh, here we go.
All right, guys. So you guys are feeling all right? How's your Was it because of the pet dinner? Okay. Yeah, so we'll get this all done. We gotta not let Tony do anything else. His health is
Oh, hurry up, get rid of that thing. She's a thin little woman, wiry, and seems to be very strong.
We can do all
So,
that. What do you mean you're gonna hold it?
I envy her that. When I was a younger man, I was quite strong too.
And we got some dishes. Thank you, Nancy.
Okay.
Hand and leg.
I do believe this is the end of the move as far as putting stuff into the building. Now we'll see how long they leave the door wide open when there's no need for it. Oh dear. But housing can afford to have the heat go out the door like that, can it? I mean, it's.
We'll do that. I don't
Ah,
try
very
that.
good.
Against the law.
She finally did the responsible thing. I'm so
Okay,
pleased
so
for
before
her.
it come off first.
Yeah, the scroll come up.
Both?
Yeah, they come up.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
It's handy to have a trailer like that.
Is it? I keep stuff like that ever since I was little. Pardon me?
Always have barely time.
Yeah, exactly.
My dad saved a man's life one time because he had bears on his property. He got his arm caught in an auger machine. And dad was able to tie his arm.
Hey Zach, how you doing, sweet boy? Yeah, is it still raining out there? I'm afraid to go out. No. I'll roll down there, have a smoke, and then come back in the house.
It's not raining under the trees, they make you a little couple of drops, not even wind fucking knocks over the tree.
Yeah, well, yeah. See you later. Okay, people, thank you very much. It's been a blast. Well, this is me on the roll. I'm actually going to light up this cigarette, but I think I'll do it down by the river here. Okay. Traveling in my underpowered brand new wheelchair that has to go in for warranty work already, and I've only had it for 3 weeks. $11,648 and needs repairs already. I wonder what that bodes for the next 5 or 6 years. Oh well. Okay. So turn my back to the wind a little bit. Yeah, that seems to do it. Oh. And this smoking thing with me is going to be over soon too. I've got, how much have I got now? I have about 460 some cigarettes left, and when they run out, no one should be in my company for 3 full days after I smoke the last cigarette. It takes me that long to shake the nicotine addiction, get that out of my system, after which I become a normal human being again, and I've officially have quit. I've done so a number of times. Quite successfully. Sometimes for a year or two, sometimes just for a couple of months. But I won't be able to now because I've just bought a brand new laptop computer, which is going to take me a while to pay off, and I don't have enough money out of my pension to do that. It's all on the higher purchase. Oh dear, it's going to be hard, and I've already spent too much money about this coronavirus thing. I've overbought when I stocked up on food. I was not being very careful, and I ran out of money a lot more quickly than I thought I could. But I did it, and I'm sorry for it in one respect. In another, who knows? In a few months there may not be the foods that I eat on my very special diet. which is I'm losing a great deal of weight. Okay, that's enough of this. Bye bye.